Guys, before I jump into the installation of this steering wheel and airbag unit, I just want to point out the two issues that I had before when I installed this unit about a week ago. So I purchased this airbag and steering wheel from eBay. The vendor assured me that I will not have any issues with this unit. There will be no warning light and you don't have to code anything. I made sure I asked him those two questions and he guaranteed me I won't have those issues. Well, guess what? He was wrong. When I installed the steering wheel, everything works. All these buttons, the volume, all these buttons work. The paddle shifter worked. The only thing that did not work was the airbag. So after installing the airbag, I noticed that the horn will constantly blow. So for some reason, something right here is making contact to the horn plate. I did my research and I found out what the issue was. The issue is this metal plate right here, because you see how it sticks up? So this is what is resting on the horn plate inside here, which causes the horn to constantly blow. Now, the second issue that I had with this airbag, the airbag warning light came on. So guess what I have to do? I have to code it. The seller told me that I didn't have to code anything. Well, he was wrong again. So I did my research on eBay and I hit up a few sellers pertaining to this airbag because I see that they were selling this airbag too as well, and another airbag that's for this steering wheel. So I told him the issue that I'm having with the airbag that was sent to me. He asked me to send me a picture of the airbag, which I did. Automatically, he replied, this is not the correct airbag for the steering wheel. So he led me to this one. As you can see, both airbags are different. They fit, but identically, they're different. If you can see, this airbag has 4 screws. The 4 screws goes into these slots that makes it sit flush. Okay, so whenever time this goes in here, it sits over the plate. So whenever time you press it, it just make contact and the horn will blow. Guys, I think I got scammed. But anyway, so the seller guaranteed me that this is the correct airbag. It will work perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to Ali right now. He's waiting for me, and jump into the installation. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Hey guys, so welcome back. So I just pulled up at BM Coding. It's a little bit busy right now. I just spoke to Mustafa. He's the one that's going to go ahead and install this steering wheel for me with the airbag, and also he's going to go ahead and code everything out. So hopefully the process goes as smoothly as possible compared to the last time. Okay, so right now he's finishing up an M5. And after that M5, he's gonna come and do the installation. Guys, so we have Mustafa. So he's gonna go ahead and remove the airbag. So the airbag is basically 2 holes on either side, one on each side. You just use a pry tool, a tool like this, preferably a flat head, right? So you don't punch or anything, and just find these holes and go ahead and remove the airbag. Alright, so there goes the airbag. So now you have 2 connector pins, one for the airbag and one for the steering wheel. So it's going to go ahead and remove the 2 connector pins from inside. So that's the airbag connector pin. Now it's going to go and take off the steering wheel. So I think this is a 10mm hex. Yep. Yeah, 10mm hex. So it's going to go ahead and use the breaker bar and break it. Now he's gonna go ahead and remove the hex.
I'm gonna go get the other wrench because this one is gonna take a long time. I gotta keep taking it out.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, so he just removed the 10mm bolt. Yes, he's gonna go ahead and remove the other connector. And there goes the steering wheel, is off. Let me give you the other one. There you go. So that is the new steering wheel. Okay, sys flush. So now he's gonna go ahead and put the bolt in. Let's connect the steering wheel. You want to test the airbag just to make sure? Yeah, before you tighten it.
This is the new one, right?
Yeah, that's the new one. Just gonna go ahead and do a test just to make sure the horn works. And turn the car on. Alright guys, so the same thing happened again like the last time. So why is it doing that? So we found out what the issue was. So basically the issue that we were having is, this is the horn plate. Whenever time you press it, the horn's supposed to beep. So apparently whosoever had the steering wheel or took it off before, the bolts were over tightened. So this plate was actually resting on the horn. So when you put the hair back on, it's like it's over, you know, it's over resting on the plate. So that's why the horn was constantly going off. So what Mustafa did, he loosened the bolts so you have more play. So there wasn't any play like this. So now you have more play, and you put the airbag on and it worked perfectly. So thank God, so we solved the issue. So now we can go ahead and tighten the steering wheel bolt.
I think I should tighten it with the breaker bar.
Okay, there you go. Alright guys, so now he's gonna go ahead and reinstall the airbag. The one previously that came with the steering wheel, he's gonna go ahead and put that one back because it worked. There you go. Now it's functional. The horn works. So now it's gonna go ahead and clear the airbag light that's gonna come up on the screen. Okay, so Mustafa is back. He already connected the diagnostic tool to the car. Now he's gonna connect to the vehicle, and he's gonna go ahead and clear the airbag warning light.
Thing was a little slow.
A little slow? So the car is in accessory mode. Okay, so now it's clearing the warning light. As you can see, it went away. gonna start it. Okay, there you go. So no more warning code. Alright, so we lit. Alright, Mustafa, thank you so much for everything. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, right?
Yeah, I am.
Make sure you go watch the video because you're gonna be on there. Alright? Guys, finally the installation is complete. The steering wheel looks amazing. Look at the steering wheel. It definitely makes the cabin look so much better. Now I feel like I'm driving a true AMG. I want to thank Mustafa for taking the time out with me to go ahead and get this process done. Without him, we wouldn't have figured out what was the problem with the steering wheel. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for riding. I got more videos coming up on the ML and also my brother's Tesla. So tune in. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.